even touching the steering wheel, it was too hot. Opening your car, everything was just hot to touch. It's just like, it's just miserable. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, you're just sweaty. And then you add in being 9 months pregnant. You know what I'm talking about, Tim. Yeah, no.
Is that a fat joke?
Right now, definitely hot temperatures out there. We are tracking in that excessive heat warning. This is continuing. Right now, it says until Monday, could continue into Tuesday. We are tracking again those temperatures as we get into next week. So I mentioned it. It's going to be continuing every single day this week. I'll just quickly mention it. You all know it's going to be hot this week. 115 outside right now in downtown Palm Springs. Again, winds still coming from the southeast. Humidity, we are looking at 14% at this hour. Winds kind of coming from some different directions. Again, we have those winds from the southeast for the southeast end of the valley. Onshore flow, again, near the pass. High pressure system over the Great Basin. Going to stay parked there, again, for the remainder of this week. So going to be keeping those temperatures warm for us here in the valley. Not only the valley, again, for the rest of Southern California. So all included in those hot temperatures. Could see some mid-level moisture moving on in for Thursday and Friday. So could see a chance of those thunderstorms, again, mostly for our mountains. Not going to be seeing any rain here in the valley, but we'll break down again those temperatures as we get into that full forecast. Those thunderstorms. Covered our 3-day forecast. Again, the good thing about that mid-level moisture, it'll moderate those temperatures just a little bit. So we're looking at, again, up to 117 today as we get into Thursday and Friday, dropping a little bit. We'll take any drop into temperatures we can get. Thursday, 113. We're looking at 112. For both Friday and Saturday, we're looking at 110s continuing into next week. We'll break down again more we can expect for that moisture and those hot temperatures and that full forecast coming up.
Welcome back to the show. Well, we've talked about being hot out there. Today I was pulling into the station. Our USPS delivery driver, he was coming in his little car, and he took a break before delivering our mail to pick up a water bottle, and I swear this jug was this big, and I was like, that is a tough job in this heat.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of respect for all of our delivery drivers out there.
Because I know some of them don't have AC in those trucks because of the doors being open and everything, so.
It's like, thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you for delivering. I know, sorry to the Amazon, I've been ordering a lot of stuff today, so I apologize about that, but you gotta have your little workout ball, you know what I'm talking about? Right now we're taking a look at the Walter Clark Highway 11 cam in Ranch Mirage. Again, another clear day out there today. Again, speaking of what we also were seeing today, I was out in this area a little bit. A shout out to our viewers, Lynn and Dave. They let me know that they love watching NBC, so we appreciate you guys. So they were hanging out also in the Palm Desert area. Today's high, again, 115, so we are above average again today. That trend will continue again for the rest of this week into next week. Typically around this time of year, right around 107 for those temperatures, just 3 degrees away. We were close. That record-breaking number from 1950 was 118. Here's a look at those temperatures across the valley at this hour. Across the region, we are triple digits for not only the high desert, we'll continue in those triple digits for the low desert. Are we triple digits everywhere? Everywhere except Big Bear. Big Bear, 82 degrees overnight tonight. Again, whoa, look at those temperatures. Even warmer than last night. We're looking at 92 for Palm Springs, 91 for Palm Desert overnight tonight. So that's, again, something we're also tracking for this week. If you think we're cooling down at night, well, not too much. So expect those overnight temperatures to feel a little bit hot overnight. I'm going to say overnight one more time. Dew points, relative humidity for this week. Again, we're a little bit drier today. Wednesday, 50 degrees. We're jumping up to 65 as again to Friday and Saturday. That's with that monster moisture again kind of moving in. Like I said, high pressure system center still over the Great Basin. We'll stay parked in that area again for the remainder of this week. But check out, again, this is that mid-level moisture I kind of was showing our viewers yesterday. Again, 700 millibars up in our troposphere. Again, as we get into, take a look at Saturday, you can see, again, with this tropical wave, a little bit of that moisture moving in. There's a Salton Sea as we get into Saturday. So as far as what we're looking at for future precipitation, real quickly, I'm almost out of time. I'll show you again Saturday. Could see a little bit up in the Big Bear area. Are we going to get there? There it is. Yeah, so a little bit could get in there Saturday, again, afternoon. So keep that in mind. That is mostly for Big Bears. Coming our 7-day forecast, 113 for Thursday. We'll stay in the 1-teens through the rest of this week. Live in studio. That is so great.
We have to have Peanut. Well, she would fit right.
I mean, hopefully they have extra small Dolly Parton. Hopefully they have those sizes. Yeah. I'm going to get a whole outfit. Yeah. Dolly Parton.
I feel like this is going to be a popular line.
Yeah, oh yes.
We'll see you guys again at 6.
A little bit of some drier conditions for the next couple of days, drier than what we've been seeing. So look at Tim always finding the positives. That's what we do here at NBC. But yes, still be tracking again those warm temperatures for the next 7 days. We're looking at the triple digits. So this excessive heat warning, and right now it's going through Labor Day, could continue again into Tuesday. This is for all of Southern California. So we're not just tracking that for us here in the Valley. All of Southern California is seeing those temperatures well above average, 20 degrees even above average for those coastal cities. For us, up to 10 degrees above average at certain points for the next few days. Right now, downtown 113 for Palm Springs. Again, winds coming from the east direction, humidity at 14%. Here's a look at those wind gusts. Again, winds not really a concern for us this week, but rather just showing us again where that airflow is coming from. So again, near the pass, we're seeing that onshore flow. Winds more from the northwest direction. On the southeast of the valley, winds still coming from the southeast. So for today, again, high pressure system positioned over the Great Basin, going to remain parked there. Again, really for the end of the week. Temperatures 113, again, 117 today. Again, in monsoon moisture could be kind of moving back in at mid-level moisture. We'll break down again how that'll affect us for Thursday and Friday. What I can tell you right now, compared to our 3-day forecast, we're staying in the 1-teens for the remainder of this week. We're looking at 113 for Thursday, 112 for Friday and Saturday. Like I said, we'll stay in the 1-teens throughout the rest of the weekend into next week. We'll break down again that monsoon moisture, possible thunderstorms for our surrounding mountains in that full forecast coming up. Blue sky at 111. Quite a few cars on that road at this hour. Everyone drive safe out there. Now, this photo I'm about to show you, before we came back from break, Olivia said, wow, look at that photo. So shout out to Ruben Garcia. You stopped Olivia in her tracks. This was sent in by one of our viewers, again, around 5 o'clock today, again, showing a few of those clouds out in our sky. So, again, while it is drying out, again, we have some warm temperatures, still a little bit of more moisture in our atmosphere, giving us slightly some cloud coverage at moments. So, Ruben, thank you so much for taking that amazing photo, sending that in. Today's high, again, well above average. Like I said, 115 for that high today. Typically around this time of year, temperatures 107, 108. We were only 3 degrees away from the record-breaking number from 1915. It was 118 degrees. So feeling hot out there today. Here's a look at those temperatures across the valley at this hour. We are 99 in Yucca Valley. We'll stay in the triple digits for the rest of the high desert. Triple digits, no surprise for a low desert. We're also in triple digits in Banning. Look at that. Overnight temperatures even warmer than we saw last night. So again, keep that in mind. Not only are we above average for those daytime temperatures, overnight, same story as well. 92 overnight tonight for Palm Springs. We're looking at 91 for Palm Desert. Dew points this week. Again, we're looking at 50 today. It's a little bit drier today. We're jumping back up to 65, though, as we get into Friday. We'll stay in the 60 degrees for those dew points on Saturday. For tomorrow, again, high pressure system is still going to be parked over the Great Basin, the center. So it looks to remain there Thursday as we round out the week, for Friday as well. So not a lot of movement, again, for that center, just bringing in those warm temperatures. Here's something we're kind of looking at. As we get into later this week, again, this is 700 millibars up in our atmosphere, a.k.a. just under 10,000 feet. Again, we're watching that tropical wave, again, should develop into a tropical storm, Javier, as it gets into later. So right now it's Thursday, 5 o'clock. As we get into this weekend, take a look at that. This is the Salton Sea, just south of Los Angeles right there. You can see the Salton Sea. As we get into Saturday, you see a little bit of movement kind of making its way, again, into the region. So again, looking at that, we'll take a look at our North American model for future precipitation. This isn't that impressive, so don't get too excited. But again, this is Friday. We're not going to be seeing a lot on Friday, but as we get into the weekend, let's take a look at Saturday. Bear with me, it's coming. Be patient with me. Saturday around the afternoon, a little bit of moisture showing according to this model. Saturday around 2 o'clock. Other than that, again, a little bit of a cell just to the west of us on the other side of those mountains. Other than that, though, again, staying pretty dry, but something we're kind of looking at as far as that mid-level moisture moving into the region as we get into our weekend. Comfort Air 7-day forecast, again, 113 for tomorrow. We're staying in the 1-teens. Again, that mid-level moisture will moderate temperatures just a little bit, so a few degrees cooler from what we're seeing today. 112 for Friday. Again, we'll stay in the 1-teens through the holiday weekend. Warmer days than earlier in the summer. A lot of those fires with how dry we've been. Again, one of the driest years on record. But then we got into August. Again, temperatures below average. We had more moisture in our atmosphere. With the temperatures we've been seeing this week and those dew points dropping can be a concern coming back up again, unfortunately, with those 2 fires that we were tracking for Southern California. So here's those conditions. Again, Tim, we were talking about that fire just outside of Santa Clarita. Right now, still triple digits again in that area, closer to the coast, 100 degrees. Again, winds moving 9 miles per hour from the west to the east. And as far as that humidity, around 16%, dew point 46. So again, a little bit less as far as what we are seeing here in the valley. 112 for us in Palm Springs at this hour. Winds again also just around what we're seeing at the Santa Clarita area, 10 miles per hour from the east, humidity at 17%. So again, unfortunately, those really warm temperatures I'm sure aren't helping. Luckily, again, winds are light at this hour, and we could see a little bit more moisture moving into the area, at least mid-level moisture moving into the area around Saturday. So for tomorrow, high pressure system will still be parked over the Great Basin. Again, temperatures, because of some mid-level moisture moving in, it'll moderate those temperatures just slightly. We're still well above average, 110 to 114, but a couple degrees cooler from what we saw today. Here's those highs again across the region. We are 86 for Big Bear. Tomorrow, 111 in Indio, triple digits also up in the high desert. Company 3-day forecast, again, 112 going to be consistent Friday and Saturday. We're looking at those triple teens, 1 teens continuing into next week. We're going to take a quick